You already know it's your boy Slim Weez.
And welcome back to our channel.
This is episode 26, guys. 26 episodes of Mete and I. We got over 40 videos posted, but this is episode 26 as it relates to the VSG surgery.
But still catch up on all the other videos.
Go back and watch all the videos. The last video I think we posted was the day 4 update. Yeah. The next video is going to be a 1 month surgery update, so you don't want to miss that video whatsoever. So in order to make sure you don't miss that video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, bing, so you can stay notified. Whenever we drop a video, you got to be the first one to know that we dropped the video. Don't let someone else tell you about our video when you already subscribed to the channel. How that gonna sound? So subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that bell, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, let us know what you think. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just want to be...
tell a friend.
Don't leave us out here in these streets talking to ourselves. Leave a comment, let us know what you think about the video, and we'll rock on from that. Now, this is a video, it's a very, very important video. Why? It's about regrets. A lot of people have been asking us since we had the surgery, especially what happened to this woman. Do we have any VSG regrets? And we got the answer for you. So you don't want to miss it. We're not going to go too long, but you got to watch this whole video and this entirety. Don't move. Mete and I, episode 26. Do we regret VSG? So we've been getting emails, not emails, DMs. It's like a electronic email. But yeah, we've been getting emails and messages about how y'all feel since you had the surgery. I'm scared to get the surgery. We have people, we know one person who decided not to go with the VSG surgery because of what's been happening, is going on, whatever. A lot of people are saying that I'm gonna hold off and wait till later on to see if I want to go through surgery now. I've been seeing videos of people saying I'm about to go to my doctor's appointment, but I'm having regrets, so I'm nervous and blah, blah, blah. So we just want to make a video, just wanted to talk about what happened to me and Mete, what happened to her, what's me and I, still, we're a team. But what happened to us, and just share a little insight about the process and the regrets.
And if anybody should have regrets, it should be me.
So when it comes to regrets, I don't know if it's a big word, a small word, or if it's the right word to say. Regret anything. I mean, people can say, me and me been married for 19 years, and people can say, do you have regrets about getting married just because we had one fight? Or do you have any regrets about, about anything? Because, everyone has bad times and good times, even relationship. Me and me been through it. Anything you can think of in a relationship, me and her been through it. And so I can say I have regret doing this, I have regret doing that, but everything that we've been through helped us get to the point that we are now. So I don't really have regrets. I'm smarter now at 41 to know the difference of right and wrong and the good and the bad. So I don't have regrets. I get better with every situation. And it's the same thing that goes with this VSG surgery. Before we decided to have the surgery, I was at over 400 pounds. And as y'all saw, y'all watch the video, I was started in my 390s. I ended up getting up to 415, 414. And even then, that wasn't the heaviest in my life. But that's in the recent period. So y'all actually saw the journey from 3-something to 4-something. And so I can say, then at my worst, I don't have regrets because it was needed, to get to where the point where we are right now. As far as me concerned, I started having some regrets then. I'm talking about some deep regrets.
Because I was a sick little baby from probably, I would say, the day after surgery. I went through, many of you already know that I was hospitalized for like 4 days.
Almost 5, wasn't it? From Saturday, you got out Thursday.
Saturday, you count Saturday, it was like more the end of the day.
Shit, you was there, you were there all day Saturday. Shit.
So I
Sunday,
had,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days.
Yeah, if you say so, 4 to 5 days was my time.
That's still a long time.
And to me, I think I noticed like issues the day after surgery. I kept saying, I was texting my doctor, sending them messages, calling them like, I don't feel right. Is this how you supposed to
I don't know about that.
I don't know. So I kept telling them, I was like, oh, I don't know, I'm feeling something in my chest, but if they say it's gas, I guess I'm gonna roll with it. But then after a while, I was like, okay, some days I felt good, some days I felt bad, and then it was just this one particular Saturday that I was like, oh, something's going on here. So I just was horrible, like from everything from low blood pressure, blood was low.
When we took her to the hospital, they tried to first say that she was having a heart attack. One, scary as shit. Yeah. A heart attack, y'all. This not no chest pain. They was testing for a heart attack.
I got EKGs as soon as I made it into the bag. And then they went from heart attack to
pneumonia. Then they said she had fluid in her chest. They had fluids in her lungs. She had blood in her stomach, in her abdomen. Blood clots. So there's 6 things already. And she had low blood pressure. That's 7 things. And it was something else. Low blood pressure. And then they tested for pregnancy. But I think that was just a standard thing. But I was like,
that's standard.
Okay, so 7 things at one visit that they were checking her for, and they still couldn't figure out what the hell was going on.
And they said severe dehydration too. Now that was true. That was one of the true things. So there was only 2 true things at the end, because the stomach.
So they ruled out 5 things,
all the possibilities,
6 things, and left dehydration, and fluid in the lungs.
Blood in my,
the 3 things, blood, and he still had some fluid. Could they have to drain out? No, they ended up draining out the blood in your lungs.
I think they gave me too much.
Okay,
fluid.
so severe dehydration. Because once they put the fluid, they put like 6 bags of fluids in her. That ended up elevating her blood pressure. So
they were happy about that though, because they wanted it to be normal, not too low, and then low blood pressure is what really let them know something was definitely wrong.
They drained over 830 milliliters of blood from her lungs.
Yep.
That's almost a liter. Almost a liter of blood that was found. So they still don't know where.
They called it hemothorax. They said I had a.
But they don't know how it happened. She had a bruised liver. They said that, of course, me and me were trying to blame Dr. Khan. We blame this, Dr. this, and they're like, no, not the doctor issue, because the doctor worked on this area right here, not anything up here. They still don't know how it happened to this day.
But when I met with Dr. Khan the day after I was released from the hospital, he did say that it's very possible when I had the repaired hernia, that may have been where the issue had came from. So
you talking about someone?
So I was like one of 1,000 people that this could have happened to. So I didn't want people to think like, oh, no, I'm not gonna lie. I had a few. At first I was like, Lord,
man, Mete was calling me every day, crying, why me? Why me? Man, I could do the funniest thing. Well, it was funny then, but it's funny as shit now. Me like, I could have stayed fat.
I was telling everybody, look, every time somebody came in my room, they were like, what did you just say? I said, I should have just stayed fat. I shouldn't even worry about it. I was doing better. Yeah. They were cracking.
She had less problems fatter than she did
that was
after the surgery. So that was a scary thing. And I'm sitting there like, man, and it's hard to be a husband knowing after I had to go to work. Of course, this is a week of work. You know what I'm saying? Mete had to miss, and she thinking about her mother, who also had a triple heart bypass surgery, triple heart surgery. Then she worried about her job tripping on her, you know what I'm saying, and losing her job because she's taking a week off. There's nothing she could do because she's in the hospital. But
it was just like all kind of stuff.
All stuff going to worry about. So it was a lot of regrets going on. So to answer your question is a yes and no, but definitely at first it was a huge regret. So this is not no clickbait. Do we have regrets?
And sometimes I was even getting upset with my husband because I was like, okay, now I know you feel perfectly fine, so you have to know that some of this stuff that I'm saying has to be really, really true.
And I'm trying to be strong. I'm like, Mete, maybe it's not the surgery. Maybe it's this. I'm checking everything. Mete was ready to post. Mete was ready to post on Instagram. Fuck VSG. It's too late for this. We're gonna cancel this. And
this part is the
Mete was ready to go to war. Mete was on some Tupac shit. Mete was ready to go to war with anybody. It was East West because her and Dr. Khan. But at the end of the day, me had a lot of time to think, reflect, almost like she was in jail.
It's like I came back like a whole refreshed person. Like my daughter was like, "Oh, mama, dang, what happened? Like you just so calm now." It's like I don't want nothing. I really think I dealt with a lot.
Before we cut you off, let me tell you all the stuff that she's been through in her life so far, just medical wise. Sarcoidosis, which is another thing they try to test her for. They try to say that her, cause God's great. She had sarcoidosis, but it went into remission. She didn't have any traits of sarcoidosis in about almost 10 years. Yeah. So when the doctor said she had pain in her, she had this sharp pain in her chest, I was trying to say maybe it's sarcoidosis
was me.
again.
I was like, oh, so, what did they trigger?
So, no, we were scared. We thought we was gonna lose her. Cause when she found out she had sarcoidosis, Bernie Mac just died from it. You had Reggie, the great football player, Hall of Fame, Reggie White died from sarcoidosis. I want to say my auntie died from sarcoidosis. My Bobby, I think, died from it.
I don't know if that was the why, but I know she had.
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, a lot of things happen. So imagine Bernie Mac just died from sarcoidosis, then your wife just found out she had sarcoidosis. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to lose my goddamn wife.
And also, I had, they called it walking pneumonia around that time when they said, like, they started seeing stuff on my lungs. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, well, I don't mean to make you scared or scare myself, but I said, this is the same type scenario when they told me about the sarcoidosis. So I was like, let me just let them know, I was having this issue just in case something happened during my procedure or whatever. So then, like, that was like the first thing I was like, okay, so your records may show that I had sarcoidosis. Like I couldn't tell, I couldn't understand the chest pain or all this, like, I had a pain from the top part of my chest all the way under my breast. So I was like, oh my God. I felt like, whoo, and I was about to hit the floor. I was fatigued. I was about to faint. I barely made it to the ER. It was like a whole bunch. So, like, past medical history, like,
so that's why when she was saying, I was saying, man up, because I knew what Mete can do. I know her strength. And I knew it, like, let's toughen it out, son. I mean, don't worry about whatever. God is good, and yes, we know the reason why he had to go to the doctor. We was actually on our way to Alabama to see her mother, who again just about to have heart surgery. So it wasn't meant for us to go to Alabama that weekend or that day. Who knows? Something could have happened on the way from here to there. Anything could happen. So it wasn't meant for us. And we didn't go to the hospital. So all those blood that was still would have been in her lungs was still been there to this day. All the issues that she had that that the doctor saw and said, no, we saw this, let's take care of this, and we saw that, let's take care of that. While she was in there, got resolved. So,
and they actually said I was blessed. They were actually thankful that I listened to my body. Okay, I need to drop something right now. Listen to your body. No one knows how you feel except for you. Because I have been having that same feeling ever since the day after surgery. And just think about something gradually just changing. Or some days is good, some days is bad. But then in the same sense, I knew something wasn't right. I still wasn't feeling like, I still felt like I should be feeling a little bit better than what I was feeling. And my strong self trying to cover up everything. Like, we out there walking. Every time I looked at something, a video that we posted or when we were walking and stuff, I didn't see a well Mete in any of those videos. And I kept telling my husband that.
Yeah. And so I bear witness to that. So you're right. No one knows you but you, or no one knows you like you. So if you know something different, don't be scared to tell someone or go get it checked out. And so saying that, there's no way you can have regrets, because had she not went through that horrible experience, she probably wouldn't be sitting here today, or she'd probably be worse off than what she is today. So you can't have regrets when something in the outcome end up being a blessing. So. Do we have regrets, or does she have regrets? Yes. Does she have regrets now?
No, because I'm looking at it's a bigger picture out there, folks. It's a very bigger picture.
And for me, the only regrets I have is I hate seeing her going through that. And so the regret was, should I push us to do it? Or should I, influence her to do it? Maybe we should have waited. Maybe we should have tried working out a little bit more. So it was a lot of praying when she was in the hospital, because I eventually had to go back to work. A lot of me laying in the bed by myself praying, make sure, we made the right decision, make sure Mete is good, make sure Mama's good, make sure my mom's good, make sure the family and the kids and my brothers.
It's like we take care of everybody, but we never thought about ourselves that much.
So another message going across the screen, take care of yourself. Do all the things. Just like people quit to give your car a tune-up and quit to give your car an oil change and quit to wash your car. Make sure you tune up your body. Make sure you take care of your body. Make sure you take care of what you put on the inside. Maybe if you do it now, you won't need a surgery later. Again, I'm not saying this surgery is for everybody. It happened to be for us at this stage of the game, at this stage of our life. Had we been my daughter's age, Miramani, 18, 19, 20, we probably wouldn't have the surgery. We'd probably try to work it out.
But when you're finally 40,
and when all them manufactured parts start to go bad and need to be replaced, you gotta do what you gotta do. So this surgery ended up being a blessing for us. And again, as for me, my regret was seeing her going through it. And then I had my little issues too. I had issues like, meat sweat and another thing. When you do this with someone, don't get mad or jealous at someone else. I won't say success or someone's movement, because everyone moves differently. Everyone's pace is different. You know what I'm saying? So me say, Anwar, you don't never had no purse. You ain't never, ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing to do with this or whatever. Like me, you don't know what I go through. You don't know what I go through at work. You don't know what I go through internally, whatever, because I have a little discomfort again. I'm not saying that's as bad as her, but I had a little discomfort when I swallow. I had my body get weak a lot, maybe because I don't drink enough fluids, maybe because I don't eat enough, I don't eat right. I am hard-headed, so I do try to eat things I'm not really supposed to, just to see my body, because again, I've so far been fine. So sometimes I want to get sick. Sometimes I want to go through the dumping or the throw up stages, or say something like, I can't eat that no more, whatever. But everything that I'm not supposed to be eating, that I try to eat, I can eat. So I'm like, man, what can I not eat? Whatever. Maybe I should try pork.
But you know what? It sucks though, trying to find strength in yourself, but seeing if somebody did the exact same you did next to you being strong.
Right, but you should look at me as
exactly. So then it gave me strength to see you still being able to push and stuff like that. So I'm in competition.
At the end of the day, I'm a G.
So I'm actually in. Oh, come on now. I'm actually in. Now a lot of stuff I had to help you with too. So I'm in competition with myself. But he pushes me more than I even can imagine. So when I see him on the scale stepping, like see his weight go down,
we get to that later.
When his go down, as long as mine go down, then I'm perfectly fine. His stand still, he's at a standstill, I'm at a stand. That's how I view everything now. It's like I know he is my push, he is my rock, my supporter, everything. But I am my own competition at the end of the day.
Can I get back to my regrets?
Oh, you gonna start talking about some movies?
You start talking.
Oh, I know you ain't talking about nobody.
Y'all see how she coming, y'all see how she. That's not even in my. Y'all say something about that. Comment below. Comment below. Y'all talk about how me cut me off. Y'all 20 videos. Everybody saying I'm talking too much. Now I want to talk and me cut me off. So go ahead and finish talking, baby.
He became very sensitive. Everybody has stuff that happened since the VSG. He has became very sensitive, and I became very calm. Like, I don't want nothing, like, it's too much. Like, when you've already had a lot of stuff, you like, you know what, oh, for real, oh, okay, thank you, I appreciate that. But him, oh my God, I was like, you okay, struggle? You feeling all right? He's so sensitive, but go ahead.
Damn.
No, just go.
So yeah, I did, during my regretful periods, again, I've been feeling weak a lot. Like, even at work, sometimes I gotta sit down, I notice myself, not getting fainting, but I get lightheaded sometimes, whatever. I noticed that a lot lately. I've been feeling kind of like the other day. We started a Focus 5, a Facebook support group. Shout out to Mete and I support group.
Yes.
And in that support group, we put up a challenge to challenge people to do 5 things every day. We drink water, 2 protein shakes in a meal, 30 minutes of exercise, no eating after 8, and post your accomplishments in the support group. And one night we were supposed to get out and go walking, and I just could not do it. I sat down in the bed, and next thing I know, I was laid down. I was feeling weak. I was very fatigued, and I don't know what it was, whatever. And that's been me a lot lately. So I know now I need to make sure that I'm taking all my vitamins, which I haven't been doing. I need to make sure I drink my fluids, which I've been doing a lot better at. And I need to get my protein in, which I've been getting a lot better either, which is also a financial thing. And we'll talk about that probably in another video, because VSG is very, very expensive. Just little basic things like a jug of water. Not a jug of water is expensive, but that's just one of the things that you need to do on a daily basis. So that was been my regret so far.
And then to flow off of yours, that day that you were sick, it was like I can tell I didn't do right that day either. I don't know if I didn't have enough to eat, enough to drink. Because now I know that anytime I feel like I have a migraine, it's because I didn't do something right that day. So
your body will talk. Your body will tell you. Your body will snitch on you. Your body will tell you everything you need to know what's going on. So just listen to it and just tune everything out and just listen to what your body got to say to you. And so those have been my regrets. Again, I didn't have any major issues, whatever. I have still got some thing is weird. I don't want to show y'all, but I got this little drainage in my belly button, and every day it's like, I don't say pussy, but it's weird. It look like, I can't how to describe. Like me say it look like gangrene, but every day it could be like a brown thing in my belly button. One day it may be like a boo-boo green crusty thing around my belly button. When you touch me, it smell like funk, like pus or something, whatever. But every day I clean it out, whatever. They said it's natural, but I need to get it checked out before I have some type of infection. So I don't want to get y'all sick or make y'all feel like, oh my God, what's wrong with him, whatever. But that's the only thing I have is that little thing. In other words, the entry point where they went in my belly button, it probably hasn't healed yet. So I probably need to get it checked out. When I went to the doctor, they said, well, it's going to be all right a few more weeks, whatever. But we'll see. But besides that, I've been fine. So as far as my regrets, I had regrets at first. Of course, after you had the surgery, you start reflecting on what's life going to be like going forward. Not seeing, you see commercials of different foods, and you see people eating wings and ordering different stuff at the job. You like, oh my God, should I eat this? And dang, I can't eat this ever again. Or maybe I can do this, whatever. So of course you're going to have your natural regrets. And that's with any type of thing. If you decide to go to school, should I went to the military, should I did this? Or if I had getting married, should I still be single? What about this chick? Or whether I do something with this chick anymore? Why they date this person, whatever, when you get married? Or when you get into a relationship in general, you have regrets or you have second thoughts, whatever. So yeah, we had second thoughts. Yeah, we have regrets. But now looking at as this day 25, 23? 23, something like that. Well, today's Saturday, so it's Wednesday.
Next Wednesday will be hit the month mark. So y'all count.
Today's day 24. Okay, so 24 days after the post-op, I would say I have no regrets anymore as of right now. The trouble period.
That first 2 weeks.
The first 2 weeks was hell. The first week. Not for everyone, because again, I was fine. I had little, I call it discomforts. Me had things, but again, we can't go through this life of recording and vlogging ourselves on a daily basis and not be honest with everyone. Right. If we post only the good stuff, that'd be fake. Cause then people may see it like, know what? I can have this surgery because they went through the surgery and they is a breeze. They be going here, they be going there. No. Everybody different. We had to show you what she went through. She had to post a video about that. We had to let us know that we did have regrets, so let people know that you are gonna have regrets. A lot of people go like, oh my God, I gained a pound since the surgery, or I gained this, or one time Mete went through a stall for her first 2 weeks, maybe because she was in the hospital. She didn't lose maybe 5-6 pounds.
I think it was the fluid too.
Yeah, she lost like 5-6 pounds the first 3.5 weeks of the first 2.5 weeks of her having surgery. Now, all the stuff we've been through, and you still, all the hospitalization, and then you get home and you still ain't lost a lot of weight. Now imagine that is a regret. But again, a lot of people go through constipation, not boo-boo and stuff like that, whatever. So once we had that, when she had that boo-boo, baby, when me boo-boo.
I'm like a total of over 20-some pounds, y'all. Right. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I hope you can tell the difference.
Yeah, so, and we're going to get in our weights. We're not going to get on any stats in this video. That's going to be on the next video. But again, she had that major boo-boo, and that weight started dropping off. So again, at that moment, you're going to be regretful because like, damn, I had that shit. Because I'll be messed up too. I had to go through all this stuff, can't eat nothing, and I still ain't lose no weight. So of course, it's natural to have some regrets and be upset. But day 24, update, man, we're doing great.
Yeah.
We walking now, we eating more, we're able to drink more. Again,
we're pushing ourselves to drink and eat more.
Yeah, and so
we were like, man, can't eat nothing anyway. Wow, you want me to suck on a popsicle? Right.
And so yeah, so we're actually doing a lot better as of right now.
Especially,
we've been out doing Uber Eats, whatever, because
this is our first weekend since
like 3 weeks. Well, so now we out doing Uber Eats.
Well, we did it.
We walked almost 1.5 miles the other night, whatever. Now we're considering doing a Peachtree Roll race. There's nothing. We ready to even hit the waist now, like, cause I'm noticing a little flab now. I gotta tone that up. I don't like saying that stuff, whatever. But yeah, guys. So let's talk to this. Let's say this before we wrap this up. You're gonna have regrets. Don't be scared. Think about the outcome if you don't have this surgery or you don't make action. Cause again, we're not. As day one video, our job is to inspire, not to influence.
Because I thoroughly did not like seeing people post like, oh my God, you have me so scared. That was me, y'all. That was me. I had my own complications, if you want to call it complications. I had my own issues. They even called it a mystery that it even could happen, because like I was probably, like I said, 1 out of maybe 1,000 or so, but it was me. Do not use my story as your story. You'll have your own journey, and I promise you it will be absolutely the best.
And I'm not saying that you look at my story like, shit, Anwar fine, I'm gonna be fine. Cause maybe just me, maybe I'm just built different. Maybe just, again, he did extra things in my body. I feel like Luke Cage. I feel like Luke Cage. He put some extra stuff in my body to make me goddamn kind of tough. But my story is different. So you got two complete opposites right here in front of you. You had the worst, and I would say the worst. It could have been worse. Cause I seen a lot of people who had to have more surgery based on their surgery than that. So she had it bad, and I had it good. So you got both sides. Whose side are you gonna go with? You can't. So just take both our examples and then make a sound decision for yourself. Okay. But look at the outcome. You don't have the surgery. Like we said, day one, our job is to influence, to inspire, not to influence. We're not going to tell you, yo, you need to have the surgery. You're going to have the surgery. We're going to tell you our opinion on the surgery. Or better yet, we're not going to tell you anything. Watch our videos. We got 40 of them. Watch any on the video. Go watch both. No, both. Go watch all of them, and then make a sound decision for yourself whether you should have a bypass or a sleeve or any other type of weight loss decision, or make any type of weight loss judgment for yourself. So saying that, guys, we love y'all. Thank y'all for the support.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for.
And I don't know if I think I tried to reach everybody. I appreciate what you think.
Nothing.
I appreciate all the love, all the support, all the phone calls, all the gifts, everything that people have, all the support that people have showed us throughout our
shout out to Nikki who's been rocking with us. Shout out to Jolie and Kevin who brought food and things about food, make sure it was good. Shout out Bashir and Odie for, you know what I'm saying, for holding us down.
I love cute little cups. Like,
shout out to Jay, my manager Jay Green, who been making sure that we've been good. Shout out to Shay who came by to check on us. Leon and Maisha came by to rock with us. Shayna been rocking with, checking on us, whatever.
It's
so
like everybody.
Germany, April, Jasmine.
I mean, I'm just calling, we just throwing names.
Toy ain't called.
Yes, no, Toy was checking on me like while I was in hospital, probably like every day. That's the only person that was really like, I'm talking about over there. But again, guys, thank you. We appreciate everything, all the love, all the support. We can't thank you enough.
Tamika Wiley, Francois, been checking on us. Greg and Sabrina Mason.
Up north.
Delaware family. We love y'all, Greg.
They
Delaware, that's like east.
East.
Thank y'all so much for checking on us. Andre and Joanne Pryor calling, checking on us, man. There's a lot of people been checking on us, man. That doing that period. Like I'm talking about post surgery.
I'm gonna miss them now. Don't hold it against them.
So, but again, we love y'all, man. Thank y'all for all the support in this. Guys, we just getting started. This is like a new day, new life. This is a size 3X, me 9 2X. So it's slowing down. So, you may see inches, more so than weight at first. But yeah, guys, we doing good, man. Don't be scared. Know what you want to do. Again, we talk about a why, and we're gonna wrap this up. But you got to have a why. We learned this in our network marketing endeavors, that you got to have a why, and a why is something that's bigger than you.
That's right.
What gets you up? What gets you motivated? What wakes you up to do whatever it is that you do on a daily basis? Something has to motivate you, and whatever it is that motivates you, it has to be bigger than you. And so your why has to be something that you post up on your window every day and say, no, this is the reason why I'm getting up to do this. So wherever your why is, make sure that it's strong enough to make you force yourself to make changes. And so if your why forces you or causes you to have this weight loss surgery, then do it and stick to it. Don't let whatever the hearsay, don't let these Facebook posts, because we in several groups and it's all negative. Oh my God, this and that, whatever. Sometimes you got to tune yourself out.
You're in a positive mindset, you don't need all that.
You got to tune yourself out and don't listen to no one. Just listen to me focus was we're going to make a difference. We're going to make a change in ourselves and others. So nothing anyone can say can make us. And again, right before we had the surgery, I think 2 people died from alleged VSG complications, whatever. We didn't let that stop us, and now we're in front of us. We're stronger than ever, and we're on a great path to a healthier life. So make sure that your why, whether it be work related, your relationship, make sure that your why is strong. And so if your why is strong, nothing else can stop you. So guys, get your why, strengthen up your why, and go for it. Don't stop. keep pushing, get you a support team. Like we got a Mete and I support group that's huge. It's growing over 109. You'll see the link. You'll see the title going across here. The link will be in the description. That motivates us every single day.
They're dropping what their food intake.
One person just lost 12. I think was. I won't say her name. I think her name Angelica or somebody. She lost 12 pounds, and just this week, starting Monday, she just lost 12 pounds, and people lost 4 pounds and 8 pounds, stuff like that this week.
People appreciate us telling them, getting them to motivate them to reset. So it's okay to reset in life.
Yeah, so definitely reset. Join this group. Get active, get motivated, subscribe to this channel.
It doesn't have to be it doesn't mean you had the surgery. We have people in there that haven't even had it, probably not even interested in having it. Yeah, we need more people to be more, interactive. Like that will help. But for the most part, we appreciate the group because it's showing us that we are able to motivate somebody, and you all motivate us. So
even 24 days in, we're still motivated by a lot of people who've been in the game for 2 or 3 years, or even 2 days. And we had someone just had the surgery on the 18th, and she's kicking butt. And so it's never too late to reset. It's never too late to start over. If you had a bad week, who cares? Right. Monday we're gonna start a whole new week, a whole new Focus 5 challenge, and we're gonna go even more harder than we did last week, guys. So again, stay focused, stay the course, trust the process, stay on the journey. Horse view, they say horses, when they had the little blinders on so they can stay focused ahead. Put your blinders on, put your head down, and go running. Don't stop, y'all. This is Mete and I, episode 26. It's gonna be a great week coming up. Enjoy your weekend. Subscribe to the channel, like the bell, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment.
Spread the word.
Follow us on Instagram, Mete and I VSG, and then join the support group. All the links are gonna be below, guys. We love y'all. Shout out to Rebecca. Can't forget about Rebecca.
Oh, what?
Can't forget about Rebecca.
One of our most favorite people, our biggest supporter. She's always telling people about us. Oh my God, she is the most amazing nutritionist ever. Shout out to Andre. She watches everything we do, so she wants to make sure we stay on track. And that part I appreciate the most, because sometimes, even if it's her throwing a shade post, but it's a great shade post, because it makes us like, okay, maybe we need to question what we just had or what we just ate. So everything is positive. You just gotta learn how to take the positive out of what she feeds out to us.
And even for me, shout out to again my manager Jay Green, who every day makes sure that me and Mete is straight. She has shakes and stuff at the job that I can help drink, whatever, on my lunch break, whatever. So again, it's all about building you a strong support team. We can be that support team for you, but you got to ask, you got to let us know you need your support. Me and Mete is definitely willing to give you that helping hand. So guys, again, enjoy this video. Hope you watch the entire video. Share this video with someone who that may want to have this surgery, or who's thinking about having surgery. Let them know about this video, guys, and we love y'all. Our 1 month update is coming up next week, so y'all stay tuned. Don't want to miss that. Kim, sing it.